Buttspot always knows how
Trouble
to lighten the
yourself not
mood.
with the
Buttspot always
cost of
knows
this
how to button
crusade.
the mood.
Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Butts. Wait, butts. I was made before 86. It's a wonder I still function at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the shop and get some work done. Oakley dokley. I think we should probably do this long Warren's run, even though it says complete 100% of room battles, and that's a huge pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass butt. We might just do it anyway. Yeah, I might do that mark target party that we did before, like with the arbalist and the stuff and the things. Bring Hyrule along here. Who wants all the diseases? Yay! I do! Warren's Exploder. Long Warren's run while everybody already has Crimson Curse. No way to get more diseases, that's true. Anyone left to actually level? Nope, the whole roster is level 6. I'm just grinding out resources at this point. I'm actually grinding levels is the main thing that I'm doing. Trying to get some XP in them dungeones. Do need to level up some of these abilities here. Will spawn more Vespene gas. Oh. I don't think I want that. Okay. Okay, we could remove another negative quirk. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Alright, let's equip the things. You get this. And you get this. And you get a map. And possibly something else. 85% scout chance. Pretty fine. I probably don't really need anything else. As far as that goes, you're gonna get this and this. You can have the focus ring, and you are gonna get the Ancestor's Pen and an accuracy trinket. Something with accuracy like this. Like this. There we go. All right, let's get in there. Let's get rocking and or a rolling. Can't imagine we're even gonna need 3 shovels. Don't need anti-venoms, bandages for rack of blades, medicinal herbs for all the food, curios, some skeleton keys for locks or for whatever, for the heirloom chest and for secret rooms, holy waters for piles of bones, and then it's probably anything that's gonna be potentially giving me diseases, if they pleases. Probably worth using holy waters on too. Shame the Wolf task isn't better than the usual trinkets on even a mark comp, right? Like, it's okay, it's fine, but like, it's just that you have to spend the time to mark the target, and we don't do that versus like 90% of enemies. So it's not worth equipping for like 10% of the time that we, you know, that it would help us crush them. Crush them. Good luck, I've had a good night, kill all allied victory, no BS! Shame, Billy, whenever I use mods to improve such oversights on trinkets like that. Yep. Shame. Oh. Delicious. Thank you for the good luck, Casito. I appreciate
They
it.
breed quickly down there in the dark.
Quickly.
Perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Down there in the dark. Down there in the darkness. Oh, yes. Quite quickly down there in the dark. I'm gonna go this way. Not for any good reason, just for no reason. But yeah, thanks for the good luck, Casito. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Rack of Blades. The only thing I really want is heirlooms. And also air horn. Air horn. Air horn.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
That
of
too.
otherworldly corruption.
He's looting non-existent things again, just pulling loot out of the ether. Oh boy, we got ourselves a swine skeever over there. Everybody chug the fucking holy water. I don't want to get the disease. Get marked, you crazy son of a bitch. Gadoosh! Oh my god. Get fucking dunked, sir.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Kinda wish I had Hound's Harry on there. I didn't have everybody drink holy water, did I? No. Yeah, take that, you pig bastard.
Faint hope blossoms.
This guy's more annoying. Stun him. Nice. Hound's Harry is good versus the flesh. It's good for where it hurts, which is everywhere. Like the hook, I mean. Let's attack this guy.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Clownfidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Okay.
Continually onslaught.
Dang.
Destroy them all.
A woo. The Dogo is tired of your crap. Yeah, I want both of those. Just throw that away. And throw that away. Open sesame. Holy Jesus. Okay, great. Fuck, I totally forgot to get marching plan on this Arbalest again. I just remembered. Ah, I want marching plan. It's so good. I might camp after this one, considering there's a curio here. I'm gonna mark the guy in the back row so the Arbalest can hopefully just murder it. Otherwise, I'm just going to attack this one. Nice.
Decimated.
Good, good, good. All right, try to stun the gigantic,
blow.
disgusting champ. What? Oh my god. You're banned, Swinotar champion. No! Woo! Good lord. He still's not moving! Okay. Alright, listen here, you son of a bitch. It said in the patch notes this got fixed.
Impressive. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, this is terrible. You sure you updated? Yeah, you want me to show you the download? Here. Downloaded. At 12:57 p.m. That's a Stone Shard update. Maybe we should play some Cooking Simulator today. Nom 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 nom. Ow!
Injury. Palpable fear.
He didn't even get a stun check. I didn't see it pop up, or did it say that he resisted it? Nice hit.
Precision and power.
Yeah, hit him with the old centaur slap. Give him the business.
Perhaps the turn.
Ah! That's what we call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna camp. So I get some combat buffs,
Huddled
basically.
together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Rats in a maze. Okay, let's prevent ambush. Let's use restrained crossbow. Let's use this is how we do it. And let's use bless. Yay! We did things.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Blazing stars born. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I ought to be using this on the Arbalist. Because, like, if we blind fire turn 1, and then, like, mark with one of these two, and then, like, that sets her up for next turn to, like, just absolutely destroy something, it seems pretty good to me. I don't know. I don't have any of those blades left. Oh, this ought to be good. Is that clip? Ow! You don't have to include that.
Palpable fear.
He didn't even get a stun check. I didn't see it pop up.
Oh,
the
stun?
Oh, I see. I thought you. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. I thought that you clipped the part where I was like, ah! Or whatever, and instead it was actually just a clip that had to do with a question that I had. So it wasn't a. It was just like a not very entertaining clip. It was just informative. It's being very academic. Yes, I see. Oh shit, another one. $11 to 21. Woo! 41% chance to crit. Don't fucking mind if I do. Entertainment was found, and you're noticing a lack of entertainment. Yes. Come on, leave my Houndmaster alone. What a douche. Oh, for fuck's fucking... Okay, good. Nice blind fire. Good, good. Hug your dog.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
The fevered pitch of butts. Nice. All right, Vestal. Get that heal in, thank you. Good job. Oh, he ain't quite dead yet, but it's okay. The Arbalest coming in with the +10 speed. Here she comes. He gone.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I need to pick that up just so I can throw it on the ground. I just realized I should check that curio, because it could be a moonshine barrel, and if it is, I want it. It is not. It is a pile of bones. I guess I want it anyway. Yeah, you're not dead yet. You're the most alive Arbalest we've had in quite some time, Super Mushi. Our Arbalists are really fucking good in getting themselves killed.
Packs laden with loot.
But not
are
you.
often low on supplies.
Hungry? Yeah. Have a Snickers. Can blind fire hit corpses? Nope. That's why it's so awesome. It's one of the reasons it's so awesome. Damn. This party would poop all over the shambles. Yeah, it would. 46% chance to crit. You didn't crit though. You didn't crit. You need to crit when I say those numbers. It used to be able to hit corpses, but that was like 3 years ago-ish or something. I don't think it can hit stunned people or stealth people either. Cow! What the fuck? Yeah, I get it. It hurts. It hurts terribly.
Masterfully executed. A momentary abatement.
Momentary abatement. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Destroyed.
Dang. Didn't even get a crit.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't know if it's a trick of the light. Contents of mine. Give them to me. It's going good, Sout. How you doing today? Hope you're enjoying your Thursday so far. Oh, Gadoosh. I've come to collect. Nice. That's the one that I wanted to hit. Hopefully the Houndmaster goes before this guy and I can just stun him. Oh, no stun. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, listen here, you friggin' dingus. You're getting stunned, and you know what's happening next turn? You're getting marked, and then you know where you're going? That's right, to Frown Town. There we go. Alright, give me that health back. Let's mark this fool up. Myself +5 freaking speed. Oh god. Oh, Shexiest. Oh, I didn't realize you wanted to murder him like that. Okay, that's fine.
Be wary. triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Spent 5 hours in a car with no air conditioning to beat my friend to buy myself a new bike. Dang. I hope the bike works. I hope, anyway. Oh, some bloodsuckers, eh? Oh, you think so, do ya? Ooh, nice crits. Alright, very good. Very good. It's a Dutch bike. Cool. Now. Nice resists. Let's heal it up. Stun this guy. He should be pretty easy to stun, or he is. This guy is the opposite of easy to stun. I was hoping that we blind fire into the front row. I don't want to use a bolo there. I want to get a buff, you know. Okay. Just a little bit of pre-digestion, you know, like to do. Okay, well that guy's just dead. I mean that's just how he is. I guess just attack him because I'm just gonna have to eat some food to get some health back.
At least promises success.
Blah 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 blah. Throw that away, I guess. It was trapped the whole time. Ew, gross. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, it's just too low on health. Like, it would be unfortunate if he were to just get crit. That'd be sad. Uh-oh. Well, that's annoying. That's definitely not what I wanted, but okay. We'll try and stun the big guy.
The light,
cool.
The promise of safety.
I don't really want to hit that guy, but that's fine. Ooh, nice crits. Okay. A little bit of blight. Doesn't even hit me. No big deal. Ooh, if we get a... That should bleed him, right? Yep. So cool, he's just dead.
A death by
Very nice.
inches.
Cool. That will do it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, what do we got? A whole lot of bubkus. Fraggin' bubkus.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Surprising we haven't
These
had any
tunnels
additional
predate even
food
the
curios.
earliest settlers.
I know we haven't seen a single one that gains us food. Got a skunk here. I really want to kill both of these. Disease-ridden piglets, and we deliver on that, so that's awesome. Dude, come on! Jesus. What really sucks is the heals received being reduced there. That's really brutal. So I'm gonna stun this guy. I was gonna try and stun him with the Vestal.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are
I'll
lifted.
try and stun him with the Houndmaster
and
now.
purpose is made clear.
I don't really want to use a heal from my Vestal on him because he's got minus 50% heals received, so it's not really all that great. I'll use a medicinal herb to get rid of that shitty debuff. There we go. Very nice. And we get a crit over there, too. Very good. Alright. Everything's pretty under control. This guy's still annoying, but... use a heal on you, I guess, and then I'll do like an AoE heal. Cool. Yeah, we both get 8. That's awesome. And now we just work on this little thing. This little piggy went to market.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
In hell, that is. Okay. 3 fights left in the dungeon that I have to do.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Don't have the key anymore. Didn't need the shovel for this last obstacle. I still don't really know if I'm going to be using this last camp. I'd prefer not to because I have these damage buffs on my Arbalest, but sometimes you just gotta camp because the fight went like butts, you know. Okay, just a little spooters. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I've come to connect. Okay, he didn't even use web, which is really, really good for us. And now you're dead. Didn't use web, so now you're friggin' dead. I'll just AoE heal on the Vestal just because it tops off the
can be healed,
Town Master.
but never hidden.
And gets the other 2 up, and actually did top off the Vestal too.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, well, hopefully between the 4 of us, we can yet again eliminate the back 2 rows of pigs, and I mean, that's a fucking great start already, so. That will do. Good hit. I did use my normal attack there, which I don't know if you saw, I did it pretty quick, but it had 75% chance to hit, so it's riskier, but I had the Vestal's attack still remaining too, so it didn't seem like the absolute worst. Just kind of the worst, you know? We did finally get a food curio, though. Doesn't really matter. Damn.
Reeling, about to
Wow,
break.
how do we still resist? That stun skill chance on him must be really low. Because, I mean, damn. Even with a crit, you're not even making it happen. Nice. Very good. I'd like to heal. Maybe I should have just target healed the bounty hunter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be able to eat a bunch of food here anyway, so.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Not gonna camp at this point.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, we got a thing here now. Shit, I should have went in this hallway first, because I want to see if that's a moonshine barrel. It is not. It is not. Because We might get another fight spawn in this hallway now, but we didn't. So huzzah for us. This will take a little bit of money. Don't have any secret rooms. And being able to have the light above 75, and with all these other buildings that we have as well, really is making such a huge difference for us. Come on, start moving. I wonder if I should ask them if they have any idea about this error that I'm having with the frame rate and stuff, and if like they plan on fixing it at all. I never like actually asked them that. Well, I actually used Bola for once. I equipped Bola because in the highlight run, I don't know, like it's not really a super great reason. It depends on how dangerous stealth enemies are to you, whether or not Rallying Flare is good for just walking around. We obviously always use it on nice stun, very good. We always use it on the Swine Prince, but I mean, other than that. Arbalest is the Arba best. 51% chance to crit. Let's go. 51% chance to crit with a 51 crit.
Blade.
Do not mind if I do.
But a victory nonetheless.
It's even a trifling victory. What the hell are you talking about, Wayne June? Who brought the butt? I hope everybody brought butts. I hope. Definitely want to uppercut this guy, because when this guy attacks, he also moves backwards, so that's going to screw this guy out of being able to use his pig spear. That way I don't have to actually I don't have to rely on getting a crit in order to
in Radiance, may we find victory.
Kill that stress pig, you know, because otherwise he can use the corpse to use pig spear still, so kind of sucks. He does still get to use trot retreats, so nice crit for 60. God damn.
The blood quickens.
God damn. Isn't that beautiful?
Their cursed
Can he not pig spear in the front row? No, when he's in the front row, he can either use trot retreat or crunching backhand. And if there is no other alive enemies remaining in the fight, then he can only use crunching backhand. Which it can hit multiple targets and stun, but it doesn't do massive damage to potentially multiple targets like Pig Spear does, or Boar Rush, or whatever. Okay. Good enough for me. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, hang on. Hold the phone there. Hold the phone there, bud. Alright, that looks a little bit better at least. There we go.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Nice. Their confidence is shaken. Shaken! Oh, you got tetanus. Extra damage if the torch is above 75. Well, that's usually the case.
Let the organ notes ring out from the Abbey.
The sisters
are gathering.
Sisters of St. Martha's will lead the service with a chorus of "We Are the Flame," after which they will be accepting confessions in the lower hall. Shaken like those bacon bits that you left behind. I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but maybe. think I really need any of that. I don't know, I could use this. The nice thing about the Legendary Bracer is it's useful with the Highwaymen. When you're using 2 Highwaymen and you really want the one in front to be less likely to go before the one in the back if they have a similar speed, even if they're like, even if it's like 2 more, it kind of widens the gap, which is good. What might be the best stuff against the Wolf? I escaped the fight and lost to level 5. That sucks, Soul Cube. Like, the best way to go about the Wolf is definitely having a shield breaker in the party is tremendous. And using a man-at-arms to be able to guard people that are getting targeted by the bomb is useful. But it's not always guaranteed to work out super good for you because they also move you around, which can be like enemies can move you around, and that can be an absolute nightmare. So like your guy that maybe was gonna be hit and he was guarding that person, maybe that person ends up getting moved somehow, or somebody else gets moved into that position, and then it's like, oh fuck, we're dead, kind of a thing. So shield breaker for one, and then also if you have the shield items that you get from the shield breaker, the Aegis shields or whatever, those are really, the Aegis scales, yeah, those are really good. So like bring a few of those and the fight becomes way more manageable. Because, like, if whoever's going to get hit by the bomb, you just feed them an Aegis scale, and that stops the next time they take damage, and it helps a lot. They can sometimes get hit by one of the enemies before that goes through, but it's way less crap than just not having them at all. Yeah, best of luck, Soul. Alright, we get the House of the Yellow Hands. Boom. Extra crit, extra scout chance. Shieldbreaker being able to stop the guard and the Wolf is big. Yep. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. House of the Yellow Ants. Yeah, maybe that too. I'm gonna do this one so I can get some more deeds. So we only need 110 for the Athenium. Oops. And, yeah. That matchstick, though. Yeah, but that matchstick's gonna be there no matter what. And all of the rewards here are just crests, and I actually don't need crests. I do need crests, technically, because I do intend to upgrade literally every single building to max on this file. So we are gonna need a lot. So, because everything requires crests as far as the rest of these building upgrades go. But, busts, crests, portraits, and bust, crests, portraits, and that's it. I won't need deeds after building this other thing. Won't need any more deeds. I get 96 crests from the Countess, so we'll be doing pretty good on that after that. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. It's actually a little bit stressed out. I think I have plague doctors that have things that need to be locked in. We do have anemic on you, but Like, you have, deadly. Yeah, I think deadly's probably fine. Alright. Doom, da da dum, da da dum, da da dum. Bring a shield breaker with. We could potentially do one of her nightmares. We still haven't. I think we still have her veteran, one of her veteran nightmares remaining. You wanted to get matching plan, yeah? Oh, marching plan. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare,
One vet, one champ,
persist,
nightmare left, yeah.
and overcome.
Da 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 dum, da da dum, da da dum, da da dum. Stun, 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 stun. Stun, 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 stun. This party's a lot better at getting shuffled around, so I think we're probably just going to do this plus the Eldritch Killing Incense on you. Definitely don't want to equip her with anything that increases her stress, just generally speaking, because if we get her event, then it's like pretty bad. She's so fast, maybe it's fine to like put a legendary bracelet. No, that increases her stress. Never mind. I just said that. Okay, I'm fine. I'm working it out. I mean, we could equip the Aria box and just get super fucking crazy with it, but you all right there today, Billy? I'm fine, kind of. Mostly. Mostly. Pick up some of the love, Billy. I don't ever leave love lying around. Never, ever. Yeah, surgical gloves, sure. Alright, let's do it. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. Okay, 5 shovels, I guess. Let's get crazy with the shovels. Medicinal herbs for fish carcasses, and I don't have any negative quirks to remove. I guess I have tuckered out, so I actually do have something to remove there. A few skeleton keys for heirloom chests in the secret room. Holy waters for tentacle or fish idol thing, I guess. And then some torches for the Torchingtons. Alright, good luck, have fun to good night, kill all ally, victory, no BS! In the cove here, we're probably gonna need all 12 torches to if we wanted to keep the light up, because it's probably gonna require a lot of backtracking and a whole lot of butts. Oh yeah, so I think anyway, Last of Us 2 is coming out tomorrow.
Unbearable.
So I could, in theory, get it, and then yeah, look at all this backtracking. Look at this bullshit. I guess I'll go to the left first. Is that anything anybody's interested in? Is anybody gonna be interested in watching that? Or does everybody want to play it themselves? So they don't want to watch it live. When should I fight the Baron on Blood Moon? The biggest thing is like getting, like you can like enter and leave any number of times as long as you have enough invitations. So if you're like sitting there with like 5 invitations, just start going. The party that I recommend using that I use in the Crimson Court all the time is Flagellant, Houndmaster, Jester, Vestal. I think that's a good party for the Crimson Court. It's consistent and stuff, and just like get the loot that you need and then back out, because you don't get stressed for leaving the Crimson Court or anything, right? You do pick up diseases or well, you pick up negative quirks and stuff like that. So like if you end up getting a negative quirk, then you can like de-stress them. But like the idea is generally like you can make a lot of stuff. We didn't get a scout there. It sucks. What's up, Collector? How you doing, you filthy bitch? Never seen Last of Us 1? Okay. I'll watch it. I can't play that crap. Scares the bejeebus out of me. Fair. Never played the first one. So you're not concerned about the second one then? Man, if we get this stun, this is gonna be stupid. Oh my god, it's gotta be a stun. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna hit him with a debuff here. I think we're gonna hit him with Expose. And that'll slow him down. Nice crits. That increases his crits received by 10%. So that means we have a 45% crit chance here, which is kind of stupid. Yeah, and then we crit him again. Awesome. My shield breaker should go before my Houndmaster here, by the way. It's not guaranteed or anything, but... And that lets us attack with the Houndmaster here, too. Because I'm not going to try and stun him again, because I only have, like, a 35% chance of doing that. Stop bullying the poor guy. No! Fuck that.
A predator
He's dead.
is often blind to its own peril.
Give me that trapezohedron. Hand it over. Hand it over. Give me that trapezohedron, you filthy bastard. If you look closely, you can notice when Billy becomes physically disturbed by a message in chat. I'm very familiar with those looks by now. I didn't even see Ekibob's message until you added Ekibob, but now I saw it. And I am thoroughly disgusted, I can assure you. God damn it. This sucks. The Plague Doctor is so fucking bad versus Bloodsuckers.
Confidence.
Do I have the
surges
buff
as
from
the
that
enemy
dog
crumbles.
treat? No, I don't. I just have good accuracy, I guess. Good dodge. Alright. One of the first times I came back to the channel, I told Billy not to look at some gross person's profile that he timed out. Well, he looked.
Impressive.
Yeah, I did. Hey, we actually got a blight. Nice job.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Dude, nice dodge. Let's go. Perfect. Now I can actually have my occultist heal somebody. You're gonna find somebody to heal on. Heal on me. Ham on me. We'll grab all this stuff on the way back. I don't need crests. The only thing I need is the deeds. But we'll take any heirlooms we can get. Because I will need crests eventually.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
Lovingly admired. Brr. Ah, you know, the everlasting quest for the old D. Like you do. Not clearing Tuckered out. I did that on the first healing coral. How do you have no quirks? Because we're on week, like, 70-something, and I've been managing them very closely the whole run. Fuck! Lame. Nice dodge, though. Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay, come on. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I get it. I get it. Okay. Fuck you. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. 8 speed. Okay. We had just double check. 9, 6, 10, and 9. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Just whatever. 3 of us just have more speed than you. I mean, I know it's not guaranteed. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is fuck that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This party just doesn't have the punch that like it does when it's got the leper in place of the shield breaker. It just doesn't.
Annihilated.
Yeah, getting surprised by those guys is, that's what you call bad game. Good heal.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Get that fucker out of here.
A trifling victory.
But a victory
Hey,
nonetheless.
we got a secret room. Dab, dab, dab. Air horn. Dab. Okay. I'm gonna come back. I'll grab this on my way back as well.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
The fish! A fish, a fish, a fishy! Oh, okay. There we go. Well, when we kind of mop things up like that, it goes a little bit smoother anyway. Nice dodge. Let's
Their
go.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Cool, we'll throw a stun on this guy. And now I can kind of focus on the heals. Yeah, nice. Didn't even bleed yourself. Look at that. Amazing. He's dead next turn, so I don't really need to do anything to him. And I will not do anything to him, so that way I can use a heal on my Houndmaster. Nice. But a god. Maybe I get lucky in my... I guess we're going to be camping here soon anyway. Right? Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nobody ended up with the Crimson Curse, so I don't need that crap. I don't need none of that blood crap. We don't have any anti-venom for the Brackish Tide Pool. I think I'm gonna camp in the secret room. We need to see whether or not we're actually getting the camping event from the Shieldbreaker.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm not gonna need that anyway. Okay, I think I'm gonna want Hound's Harry for this fight. And yeah. I'll probably use Snakeskin too. It just depends on whether or not we're actually gonna get that event or not. So we need to feast, and then we'll wait. Don't click on anything. Just wait and see if she's going to have her bark. Okay, so we are getting that event. So that means that we do not need to prevent ambush because you cannot prevent the snake event from happening, right? So, so I'm going to definitely Snakeskin here for extra protection and health. She barked and she borked. Yep. I don't really need the extra scout chance. Armor piercing. This is the one where they're all stealthed, I think. We're gonna do therapy dog. Oh shit, you don't have pep talk on you. Oh fuck. Oh well. Well, these two do. So minus 40% stress. That's still okay. No, this is our last veteran nightmare. Could top off that health, but I could also just consume food to do it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh yeah. Oh no. This is the last veteran one for sure.
And cries, lost in the darkness.
Lost in the darkness. Warning rattle. Okay. Let's stun this thing. Perfectly normal two-headed snake. Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty standard stuff. Really. When you think about it. Okay, that thing will die before it gets any more actions, so I'm probably not going to do anything else to it. I'm gonna probably stun the big thing, and I'll de-stealth this thing. So I'll use the Houndmaster to stun the big thing. That's fine. Yeah, I might need... Yeah, I should cure that blight, because that's kind of getting out of fucking control. If she goes to death's door, then the nightmare ends as well.
Well struck.
Nice stun. This thing's dead. I just need to deal some damage to this. Yeah, and if she has a resolve check, it's always an affliction, and then also the nightmare ends as well. So you really do want to kind of wrap the fight up.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Heal. Alright. So she should be good for the rest of the fight. Not going to try stunning him again because he's got 140% stun resist. And we'll just start stacking. Did get the debuff. Nice crit. Very good. You see the shield breaker comic, Galva? Oh, yeah. Okay. Just need to attack. That sucks. Molt. Is that a heal? Yeah, it is a heal. Fuck off! You dingus. No, fuck you, snake. God damn it. Fuck this thing. Just die! Come on! Good.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm lodged in a jumble of corpses and wreckage. My arm is pinned. The serpent appears silently from behind a rock, tongue tasting the air. The bite is quick, the venom slow. It runs cold in my veins, inching up my arm, forcing me to make a terrible choice. I can throw this on the ground and we'll get it back later. It is good though. 33% max HP is pretty legit. But we'll get it later anyway, so I don't need to take it. Whoops, I dropped one too many things. I can't count, I'm sorry. Okay. Second part is you have a long way with only 3 food checks. Yeah, I know. But there's a fish carcass, so we might get more food off of that. Hopefully we get de-stress on this, but we got extra damage and speed, which will probably result in her taking less stress anyway, so. Yeah, I maybe should have brought additional food, but so it goes. Cool if you could wrap up the champ nightmares also, so you can get the shield breaker trinket set. Yep. Well, we got 2 food off of that. That's nice. Don't really need to be carrying around these keys anymore. Okay, who dis? Man, we haven't even gotten into the crazy high levels of infestation. Nice crit. See what I'm talking about for the whole stress reduction thing? It's pretty great. Nice crit. Ah, lame. Super lame. Come on. She only got 1 stress off of that.
Unnerved.
What the fuck?
Unbalanced.
Okay. Why is it always the occultist that lets you down? That's a good question.
Destroyed.
It's just what he's good at. Want to wrap that fight up right there.
Slowly.
Right then and there.
Gently.
Hey,
This
we got
is
another
how
food.
life is
Nice.
taken.
That's really good. Yeah, like I said, I can kind of throw away the keys, but I'm not going to do it for a stack of gold. I do it for a stack of heirlooms because of what I'm looking for is more heirlooms, but I'm not going to do it for gold. Jesus Christ, he's down to 7. It's not good.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. Already looted. How many rooms to go? Like, at least, I think 3. Because we had this, we got the secret room, so we gotta... We should be okay, since we have 8 food. Maybe we won't be. We should do it. We should be fine. Okay. Let's throw some ceiling spaghetti back here.
Devastating.
I know my Houndmaster is very low on health, but it's really much better to be offensive here. Like, this guy might attack me, but he also is quite likely to guard. So. Can't hit the fucking back row. Oh, yeah, I can. Why can I... Wait, what? Oh, it's stealthed. Right. Yep. Okay, sorry. I'm dumb. I'm like, ah, I can't do the thing that I want to do. Something's wrong with the game. Something's wrong with it. Fuck off. Fuck.
A hand's breadth from
damn it.
becoming unwound.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god! This 2-speed piece of shit! Rolled faster than my 6! Unbelievable! That might have been our first Death Store check of the file. Might be the second. Actually, I think we had I think that's the second. I think our Flagellant had one earlier. Yeah, well, we survived it though, so that's nice.
A decisive.
Get that fucker out of here. That just sucks really bad that he would not only get targeted by that guy, but then also have rolled so fucking poorly. Whatever. Boon you get in Griftlands for people loving you that gives bargaining shield discount from vendors, stacks, and works on buying people drinks to make people like you. Nice. Just slap him in the balls with the cudgel weights. Slap him!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, that would have sucked to lose this Houndmaster. This Houndmaster is quite good.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I mean, we had just had a food check the hallway before, so we weren't going to have one in the hallway that didn't have any room for us to have one anyway, but it was good nevertheless.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. What do we got down here? Man, okay. We got those early crit scouts, but that's all we got. Yeah, I know we already got the secret room and stuff, but it's interesting because it's a flat 20 shield discount, so like how normally it costs 50 to buy a meal to store 15 HP, it only costs 10 with 2 of these boons. I wonder if I can get another and get paid to buy a meal. Yeah, that'd be good.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Just waste the money. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Come on, go. There we go.
Despite
All right,
its
well, I'm happy that we got
morbid
rid of
aspect,
that.
This twisted, cavernous maze
That
seems
event for the shield
almost
breaker.
traversable.
Made some money, which we didn't really need, but it's fine. Natural swing and the worries. Dark temptation. Dang. Gotta get rid of that. Now the fun of the champion snake, Sam.
You answered the latter.
I don't have any inflicted
Now,
heroes.
Like me, you are a part of this place.
Sorry, game. I don't have any. Kubrak lost 1,000 gold after becoming overcome with emotion and donating generously. What a loser! Fucking banned. I do like how like there's a balance of getting clogged up with bloated tipsy cards and then you eat and buy drinks. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I just don't want to wait anymore. I want it now. Yeah. Do 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 do. All right, we have the cove up to 7, so that's great. What's up, Gorbachev? How you doing today? How close are we to DD1? I could do it at any point. Doesn't really matter. The only districts that I'm missing are the fancy farmstead ones. And also the Red Hook one. So we have these 4. This one requires 10 memories, which you get from fighting the Sleeper, and then also you have a chance of getting it from the thing from the stars. And then these all cost gems or crystals. So So you got to do a bunch of runs in the farmstead to get this stuff. So what heirlooms do we need now for the other buildings? We need portraits, busts, and crests. Lots of crests. Probably like 1,000 crests. Leveling some culinary in an FF14 while you stumble around in the darkness. Cool. Yeah, we could do the darkest dungeon now, or we could do it after we finish the courtyard, the Crimson Court, or we could wait until after we do all the farmstead stuff. I probably want to do it before we start. I don't know. I might do all the bosses first, but it is you do run the risk of like losing some characters if you do all the champion bosses, but I don't know. It's not that too big of a deal. We don't have the time limit, so it's whatever heirlooms dropped except for deeds. Yeah. Wasn't trying to rush things, just curious. No, yeah, sure. Probably better before the farmstead. Then you can get new apprentice characters. That's true. I do need apprentice characters to do these runs. Could do profits. Could do Brigand 16 pounder. Or we could level up the Warren some more. Could do the Siren too, I guess. I don't know. Everyone on the roster is 6. Yep. No level 5s left. That is Fuseman's Matchstick. Plus 2 speed, plus 10% damage, ranged skills, plus 6% crit of ranged skills. Yeah, trinket. Let's do this. That Vestal still has anemic. I know, but the sanitarium's... Oh no, it's not full. Never mind. I lied. Alright, I guess I could put Teshi in here and get rid of anemic. It's not that bad, but... Is it like a better version of the Ancestor's Musket Ball? 8% crit of range skills, 10% damage. It's 2% less crit for 2 speed. We are the good. Thank you so very much for the 100 bits. Happy Pride to you as well. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. All the love. Good. All the love. You can equip both on a ranged character, though. Yeah, you don't get the accuracy, though. Like, this thing is pretty good. And, like, this is actually better than the fucking Prophet Eye, too. Or no, they're similar. This is actually, the Prophet's Eye is actually better, because this increases stress, this reduces stress, but you have to be in position for it. This one you don't. Pistol doesn't have a position requirement, though. Exactly. I was mostly thinking of when I would put stuff on an Arbalist, yeah. Prophet's Eye would seem pretty boss, like an Arbalist. Yep, for sure. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I didn't equip stuff from my other people. De-equip, rather. Too much crap in here. So I told you we'd get that back. You always do. Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum 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 da da dum. Where is the legendary bracer? Thank you. That's what I had on him before or not. I just want him to have the reduced speed here, just to slow him down a little bit. Which characters will you take for the final DD boss? It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't really matter all that much. Like, a lot of different parties can get the job done on the final DD boss. Like, we'll probably bring a Flagellant along. We'll probably bring a Hellion along. Houndmaster, maybe. Vestal, probably. Something like that, maybe. Or maybe Flagellant, Houndmaster. Maybe, I don't know, Shieldbreaker, something, if I feel like it. Vestal. Could do Plague Doctor, too, I guess. No, I'm not familiar with that, Ivan. I think we're going to go ahead and equip the Seer Stone here, though. So that way we have a decent scout chance. Alright, I think that's pretty okay, I guess. We do have clean guns on both of those guys. We're going to be doing clean guns for the boss fight. Sometimes breakthrough is okay for this boss too. Have you learned the camping skill you want to have on your Arbalist yet? Yeah, we got the thing. Marching plan. The marching butt. Antivenoms for locked luggage and old trees. Bandages for locked luggage, or for old carcasses and spiderweb covered trees. Medicinal herb for beast carcass. I'm not even going to worry about it. A couple skeleton keys. We find a secret room and an heirloom chest. Some holy waters. I don't really need holy water. So we fight a shambler. Like, if we get an early shambler, we'll still take that fight really early, so. Yeah, I'll bring some torches to keep the light up, all that jazz. Okay. Good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all, allied victory, no BS. Does the Virago debuff? I don't know. I'll bring a couple. Just in
Eager
case.
to end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly
Could you
formed
explain to me what it
militia
is about all these
hardened
butt
bandits,
jokes?
brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers.
I don't know. It's just butts. It's
The
like
smell of
just like a
sulfur
meme. It's not really
and
much to
gunpowder
explain.
hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Oh, I got a crit scout. Sweet. Boss should be over here, right? Oh, could be either way. No idea.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Yeah, butts are butts. All there is to it. Pretty much, yeah. It's not really anything to explain. I'm gonna guess to the left. I'm gonna guess. Because it looks like it would be nicer if it were to the left here. Heirlooms. Okay. Only 2. Oh, gross! It's a madman. Well, this sucks. Crit, though. Yeah, that doesn't do any damage. What's up, Mega? How you doing today? Damn. This is fucking brutal right now.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Alright, we got them all stunned. That's good. Hey, there we go.
Destroy them all.
Okay, very good. 1 left.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I don't need money, but I'm just... I can't help myself. Shit, I fucked up with my placement of my people. Oh, the guy that's fucking slower went first anyway.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Doesn't fucking matter. Nice crit.
The ground quakes. Eradicated.
Eradicated. Slime Shack. Nice, it's good. Should just have the Vestal in the fucking second row when I run this composition. 'Cause it's really just a goddamn
Cursed
joke.
champion falls.
The order that the people go in.
This expedition at least promises success.
Didn't get a crit scout. God damn it. I fucking hate being flooded in Magic. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
God damn it. It's on the other fucking end of the dungeon. I'm going back. Fuck. Look at that fucking debuff. Stupid wield, stupid brigand 16-pounder, stupid dumb place, dumb getting good, stupid. I know we could very well have some more obstacles.
The light,
So.
the promise of safety.
So chat was right. Okay, fine. I'm marking it down. I don't have the people in the right order. I just got here, but I was also right. God damn it. I don't know about that perk. Nice crit.
Obliterated.
Wow. That's nasty.
Precision.
Also
and
nice crit.
power.
He's dead. Oh, you're dead, sir. What? He's still alive? Nice crit. Ryan with a 26 months. Happy anniversary.exe. Thank you so very much, Ryan, for the support. I really do appreciate it. Oops, those are just hearts. Can't we get some wasp and some hearts around here to welcome Ryan back? Don't leave the love lying around, all right? Make sure you pick it up and take it with you.
As the fiend falls,
Hope your Thursday is going good.
faint hope blossoms.
I don't need deeds, do I? Stupid Chevaliers. I forgot to remove my people again, I think. I did.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Like, I guess versus the boss, I'm not actually going to be moving them at all. Like, I'm not going to equip them with Duelist Advance.
Singular strike.
Okay, good crit, I suppose. You get one attack. Hey, screw you, Chevalier. Okay. What the fuck? Dude, you're not allowed to miss. Alright, that's against the rules. Ooh, very good heal. Stupid good. You're, oh my god. You don't get much more dead than that. Okay.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
I guess I could just turn the deeds into something else. Oh, well, we had a medicinal herb. Yeah, we have a piece of carcass right there.
a fortune waiting to be spent?
Alright. Move the people. Everything's a trick of the light to this guy. I feel like Wayne June doesn't have any fucking idea what he's talking about. Alright, let's camp it. What's up, Baron? How you doing today?
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Bandit sense. Clean guns. Clean guns. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 points left. I don't know. Do this.
The match is struck. A blazing star
Gotta re-equip
is
my
born.
abilities. I'll do that when I'm looting this box. That's a torch. Well, what you got there is
The way
a
is
torch.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, fucking alright, let's get to it there, bud. Good luck, have fun, to go to die, kill all allied victory, no BS. This is basically going to consist of us
Marvel of
spamming Grape Shot
technology.
Blast a lot.
An engine of destruction. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Decimated.
Bum boo bum 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 da da da. Reinforcements, sir. Hey, you're not allowed to go before me. You're not even that fast. That's cheating, sir.
Masterfully executed.
We'll just tracking shot this guy to death is the plan. I might not kill him with it, but
impressive.
we also do kill him with it, so that's great. Anytime we can get that tracking shot in is good, because it'll increase the damage that we do for the rest of the fight, which is super fucking awesome. Slept a bunch during the afternoon because of reasons, and now I'm at home on vacation. Nice. Yeah, I didn't get it there. It's fine. The Vestal can mop it up. Even though she's only got a 70% chance to hit there, which is kind of fucking wild, to be honest.
A powerful blow.
Okay. No! Hellion! I gotta start healing with the Vestal.
Well struck. A
Nice.
decisive pummeling.
Good, good, good. Fuck that guy. Heal myself a little bit.
War can be
Too.
healed.
Extra damage and accuracy for a
Never
few
hidden.
rounds. Couldn't hurt.
Annihilated.
We're not. It's likely that we get the kill on that guy in one shot, so it would be nice if we got it, you know. Cool.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Just increase the light level for no reason at all. Sounds good to me. Oh, Brigand Cannon.
The
You
wounds of
silly,
war
silly
can be
bastard.
healed, but never hidden.
Oh man, you should have summoned more. You should have summoned more, bud. You're looking pretty fiercely dead right about now.
The brigands are undone.
Grape shot is
Our
amazing
family
this fight.
crest
Yeah,
is
you
once
really
again
gotta.
a symbol of strength.
I don't know what the hell Wayne June is talking about there. You really have to use like have clean guns active during the fights, and you've got to have at least one other thing. Like I really should have probably not equipped a focus ring. I should have equipped a moon ring. That's probably what I should have done. I should have put moon rings on these guys instead of this and instead of this. And we should have just done it in low light, so that way we would have done even more damage. Sun ring's not good enough. It's not good enough. 5% damage, or 10% damage isn't very good. I'd rather have the 15%. And plus the accuracy, because the guys have pretty good evasion too, but anyway. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, bud. We got one person with the Crimson Curse now. Lethargy. Ooh, you got on guard. Sweet. Dismas Head is okay, but again,
remember
that
days
doesn't
when the
increase
sun
accuracy.
shone,
But I
And
suppose
laughter
neither
could be
does.
heard from the tavern.
Neither does. The legendary bracer, but this is -1 speed is actually good for setting up those duelist advance and the fights leading up to that. Yeah, but I mean the Crimson Curse is fine, especially on a highwayman. It means that you can output absolutely ridiculous amounts of damage, which is pretty nice. Got a Long Warrens, couple of Long Warrens ones. Can do that. Pick up some portraits, get some XP in the Warrens. Probably doesn't matter with how much blood you have stocked. Nope, we have a lot. Yeah, we got 300 grand. We don't really have anything to spend money on anymore. The Gunslinger's Buckle, I suppose, would be good for that fight, but I mean, it would mean that you'd have to like actually have it equipped for the dungeon leading up to that part. Maybe I'll buy it. Yeah, the roster is fully upgraded. Yep. You could not bring a single bit of gold back and be fine with just the mission reward cash. Yep. I agree. Isn't the whole thing with the highwayman his riposte? Yeah, but not in that boss fight though. I don't know why I bought that item, because like we don't have to fight the Brigand 16-pounder ever again on this file, so I just bought it. Not for like the Fusilier doesn't attack you, right? So you don't get the riposte benefit. Because why not, exactly. Do-do-do, do-do-do, yo. Okay, we are actually in infestation medium. We need to start stockpiling these, anytime we have the opportunity to get some invitations, we need them. Probably want like 5 or 6, and then we'll start. I could do our first run in the courtyard at any time, but I probably want to wait until I have like 5 or 6 so I can just do it all at once. Just like spend one whole stream running the courtyard. I kind of like the mark target party right now because those 2-size enemies in the Warrens are still bugged, and they still don't move. So like being able to mark them and then like target them down is like just seems really good. So I think I'm gonna do that again. Hey, what's up, Dan? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Okay, you're getting your standard stuff for the scout chance. You're getting the map and then some other random crap. You're getting the Ancestors pistol and the musket balls. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this one's... I don't know what his other part is. 20% damage, just march, stun, and bleeding. Yeah, it just doesn't really seem that great. Done with the dinner and started working on some leftover projects for a scheduled deadline. Dang. Best of luck in completing all of that stuff. 7 Days to Die is on sale on Humble Bundle for $7.81 if anyone wants to grab that. Cool. Yeah, once me and Failstar, this Saturday we're getting started with the, with Terraria. And then after that, we're going to be getting, going back to 7 Days to Die, I think. I've been enjoying having that, like, one Saturday where it's just like, we're just doing a different thing today. Humble also has that huge racial justice bundle going. Which is pretty wild. Definitely a really, great value and a great thing to support. We actually have marching plan this time, so that's good. Oh yeah, and we have the bonus scout chance from the from our bounty hunter here. Yeah, look at that. We're doing this for the portraits. That sounds fine. Maybe after this we'll do the prophet, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, that looks good. Good luck, have fun to go to die. Kill all allied, victory, no BS. Let's get in there.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, we are here for room battles, so I suppose we'll try and pick a vaguely efficient path for that. I just want to see if this is a moonshine barrel or something. We can slay them even faster. Faster! You did it, Billy. It doesn't go negative, but bottoms out at one shill. Wow. Crazy. That's probably gonna get balanced. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. Got 3 people to love me with that bargaining boon, yeah. Just gonna work on eliminating the small things first. I'll eat a dog treat and attack that one in the back row. Actually, no, we're guaranteed to kill it anyway.
Decimated.
That hot to trot on this guy is pretty great. I think he's got hot to trot anyway. You gotten pretty good with that voice line? Thanks. Okay, let's stun him first. Just kidding, I'm not stunning him. Okay, let's stun him. Nice, there we go. See, I told you we were gonna stun him.
A blazing star is born.
Just quick fire, blind fire to increase her speed. 13 to 25, 41% crit chance. Nice.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Take that money, throw it on the ground. I'll take the ruby, I guess. Hey, secret room. Nice. Well, I guess we'll do that secret room last.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Trinkets and baubles.
For in blood.
Baubles. Someone's gonna get fucked up, and it's not me, swine skeever. It's not me. It's you. Ah! What's up, Sunik Sominos? How you doing today? He gets one attack. That's all he gets, though. Hopefully he doesn't fuck me up. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. This guy does have 9 fucking
radiance
speed.
may we
It's pretty
find
fucking
victory.
terrifying. Not terrifying enough, though. Tired AF already in bed and it's raining. Sweet rainy lullaby. Nice. Rain is so freaking relaxing. I love it. You know what's not relaxing right now is there's all of these goddamn little fuzzy, like they're like, it's like comes from some kind of a tree. I don't remember where exactly it's from, but
Consumes the mind.
all these like little fuzzy seed thingy jobby doobies. Like I said, I don't remember what the fuck they're called, but it's awful. They're just goddamn everywhere, and it just makes doing this finishing work on this woodworking project that I'm doing just a nightmare. It's so awful. It's just the actual worst. I hate it so much. The things that stick to your clothes, the cottonwood fluff. Maybe it's cottonwood fluff. I don't know. Let me Google it. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like. Yeah, this is it. It's fucking everywhere. This shit. It's just it's yeah. Yeah, it's the worst. Trolliano, thank you so very much for the 20 months. I really do appreciate it. The cordyceps are after you. Give in. What? Can I get some Osmars around here? I don't get it. Don't leave the love lying around. Pick it up and take it with you, alright? How many buildings do you have to rebuild? Am I missing a first question before that? Oh, like, how many buildings do I have left? I've built all of the buildings except for the Red Hook, which is the 750 crest building, and then all of the farmstead ones, the crystal ones and the memory ones. I haven't done any of those yet. Shit. Lame. Super lame. Ah, fuck off. That reduces my accuracy. It increases his speed, though. That's something.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Used to love the rain, but it can go all the way as far as I'm concerned after getting almost struck twice, because fuck lightning. What the hell? Isn't it something weird, like people that have been struck by lightning are more likely to get struck by lightning? Some weird shit like that. Nice crits. Looks like I remember something like that. Someone to blind fire. No, that's BS. That's bullshit. Okay. Fair. The way to comfort Kuno. I'm not saying it's apparently bullshit anyway. But he hasn't been struck once, so why would that make any difference? You gotta get struck the first time. Anyway. I might camp after this one.
Continue the onslaught.
That's what happens when you build your house on an ancient Indian burial ground. That's right. Micmac, you'll say, was it? Brown went sour. Sometimes dead is better. Fuck you, Billy. You keep your lightning to yourself. Look, alright, just because I got Zeus hands doesn't mean I'm throwing lightning bolts down from the sky. I'm not saying that I couldn't do that. Just saying I don't.
A moment
Zeus
of
had
respite,
very normal hands.
a chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I mean, well, presumably the Indian burial ground in Pet Cemetery. I mean, they probably just they probably weren't big fans of it. That's why they left it. So I don't know. You might still not want to live on top of an Indian burial ground if the ground turns sour. People who are struck by lightning probably are more likely to be struck by lightning because people who are struck by lightning are more likely to have a lifestyle where they have more chances of being struck by lightning, like working outdoors. Yeah, I mean that definitely makes sense. I'm just imagining like some guy that's like a professional, like, you know, like one of those like sign spinners or whatever, and he's just like spinning like a gigantic like stainless steel sign out in the middle of a fucking field, just with nothing nothing else in a thunderstorm. One of my favorite vines is that like guy who's spinning the sign for Quiznos, and this chick's just filming him. She's like, I don't even know which way the Quiznos is. Wasn't there a guy in the John Candy movie who'd been struck like 10 times? Yeah. Was that in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? There was that guy, or was it something else like Uncle Buck? Or could have been in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I was like, I don't know. Yep. Thought the one in Pet Cemetery was an asylum for Indian cannibals. I don't know. Maybe. I don't have any way of getting rid of diseases, unfortunately. I will use Marching Plan. And then Restring Crossbow. And then we'll use This Is How We Do It.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, there you go, Galva. You're suggesting that I shouldn't be going for walks in the rain while wearing my giant metal exosuit with an umbrella in one hand and a golf club in the other? Don't tell me how to live my life. I feel like if you had like a giant metal exosuit, you would probably like, it would somehow be like set up where, like, you getting struck by lightning, it wouldn't, like, hurt you, right? Like, I doubt that, like, Iron Man, if he were to get struck by lightning, like, that's got to be a pretty early on problem-solving thing, like some way to insulate yourself from the suits to be able to not, because, like, he gets struck by, like, Thor or whatever, and then he's like, oh, I powered up my suit. Joke's on you.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it
He
must
fixed
be
that problem
carried
after
home.
getting owned by Thor in one of the early movies, yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty good detail. I don't know how much that happens in the comics or whatever, but, like, he some kind of a problem arises, and then, like, that
As
never
a
becomes a
lord
problem again in the future
for a
because he
task
just
well
troubleshoots
performed.
the problem and, like, actually fixes it. Like, it seems like that happens in the movies. Oh, hello, Shambler. All right, we'll probably come back for that, Shambler. What happens when you get struck by lightning? I would imagine that, I know it's like an actual article, but I was kind of half expecting to just have it be like
As the light gains
just
purchase,
like a
spirits
one
are
sentence or something
and
like
purpose
that,
is made
or
clear.
just like some kind of a meme fucking response like, "Oh, he dead," something.
wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking... I need to uppercut this guy back. That's what I need to do. Someone did a video about all the features in Spider-Man's suit in the MCU films are responses to Tony and Rhodey almost getting killed by something. Tony not wanting Peter to get hosed by the same things. Oh, sure. Makes sense. Woo!
Obliterated.
Nice crit. Never mind. Don't need to uppercut him because he fucking dead. Alright. Not much, Pepito. How you doing today? I'm gonna try for a Hail Mary stun here. Very low chance. Woo! Nice crit. Oh, he actually used crunching backhand. I'm surprised. That's fine.
Monstrous size
absolutely
has
fucking
no
wrecked.
intrinsic merit,
Wow.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. A momentary abatement. Destroyed.
Get him and dead him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's
Push
end.
on to the task's end. Gross.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Good. Okay. Nice crit.
Annihilated.
Let's go. Super Mushi is absolutely crushing it.
Well struck.
Nice crit.
Success
Yeah, you are
so
destroying
clearly in
right
view.
now.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Man, there's a lot of fights in this dungeon. God damn it. Stupid blood-sucking pieces of crap.
A powerful blow.
Mosquito's lagging. It's my frame rate.
Masterfully executed.
Thank you for not stunning me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and stun him. Nice crit. Alright, I'm gonna mark him with the Houndmaster. If the Arbalest goes first, I'll just blind fire again though. Yeah, I mean, they really did are doing, or whatever, a really great job with Marvel's cinematic universe, just generally speaking. It's pretty awesome. Nice.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'm gonna organize this crap a little bit more. Alright.
If
Oh my
only
god,
treasure
it's so
could
many
staunch the
fucking
flow of
quests.
Otherworldly corruption.
We know we need that key for the secret room. You know, I could have used those holy waters for the Shambler fight. I forgot about it. Crest over the deeds. Yeah, I guess I don't actually need the deeds, do I? I would just be trading them for other stuff.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I don't need that. Okay. Nice surprise. Stun this guy. Between the bounty hunter and... Or just the bounty hunter, that works. It's fine. Say between the bounty hunter and the Arbalest,
The wounds of war
should be able to
can
kill
be
that one.
healed, but never hidden.
They're just conversation bait, but still we're taking over money since he doesn't actually need the cash at this stage. Yeah, we don't need money at all. Indeedery do. Either one of these two could kill the insatiable
The
ghoul
limbs obey.
if they crit. 49% chance to crit though.
Their
Nice.
cursed champion falls.
Erect ghoul.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay. Cool. No diseases for Mises. If you crit the ghoul minimum damage, it would still live with 1 HP. That's not how crits work in this game. Crits deal maximum plus 50% damage. So if I were to have crit him again with the Arbalest, it would have done the same damage, assuming the debuff was still on him that reduced his
Unbalanced.
protection.
A devastating blow.
Nice crit. Okay, Billy, now explain the occultist crit heals. Heals don't crit the same. Heals are also not affected by crit modifiers. There you go. Explained. Yeah, crit heals are based on just whatever number you roll, and then it doubles it.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, it's a flat 5% chance.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't think people are playing the new DLC anymore. I keep encountering the same people. Damn.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I know it was a joke. I'm still explaining it. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, do this, and let's do this. Alright. Great tutorial run, Billy. You really explained all of that stuff. What's up, Albert? How you doing today? New DLC didn't really seem like it was for casual players. I think that's what's happening. I'm gonna mark this guy, and we're gonna focus him down with the Arbalist. I can't hit him with the Bounty Hunter. I could kill him in one shot, maybe. I don't actually know. Fuck off! Oh my god. That sucks. Come on, Arbalist, any fucking day now. Nice,
The
good kill.
ground quakes.
So not a ranked version of it? It's all ranked. Yeah, so no, there's not. There's not a non-ranked. But I mean, your rank doesn't really matter is the thing, right? Doesn't really matter. Okay. Heal this poor bastard. Thank you for not hooking the Bounty Hunter where it hurts. Appreciate that. Your rank doesn't affect unlocking things, only your level. Your level doesn't affect your rank. I mean, presumably if you were to level up, like if you were to be a higher level, you'd probably get better, and therefore, like, fuck. God damn it. You'd be a high level and better at the game, so then you'd be a higher rank or whatever, but no. You just gain experience by playing.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Good hits. Very good hits. Ranking lets the matchmaking if you find a suitable opponent, so it's probably fine to not to have non-ranked games. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, finish that guy off.
A trifling victory.
Damn,
But
he
a
still gets
victory
those
nonetheless.
the heals received bonus from the Arbalist when he consumes food. I don't I don't know if I ever knew that. Might be the
Such
last
blockages
shovel
are
usage I
unsurprising.
need.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay. So grab this. Good. Getting a lot of heirlooms out of this run, which is awesome. So I have a fucking million fights to do, unfortunately. I think we're getting like 9 portraits from this one too. Why do you avoid room fights in Extermination? I didn't. I haven't avoided any room fights. I'm like, I want the secret room to be the last room that we go to, right? So I had it planned from the very start, so we go like this, and then we clear out this part, and then we finish up at this room, and then we go to the secret room, and then we leave the dungeon. I might not end up doing the Shambler. It just depends on what kind of shape we're in.
Precision and power.
Alright, hopefully this guy doesn't screw me up too bad. Alright. No, we got the fucking Crimson Curse. Fucking gross. Get rid of that fucker. Heal him up. Just gonna mark him here, just because he's got some protection. That'll get rid of it, and I can one. Wow! Look at that damage. That's beautiful. Can you cure the Crimson Curse?
These nightmarish
Yes.
creatures can be
This is the short
felled.
answer.
They can be beaten.
I can see a rack of blades right there, but I'm still not going to take that. The bot just memed me. Does it mean I'm now a true stream viewer? Yeah. I mean, you were before anyway, but sure. What is the Crimson Curse? Silly question, probably, but I don't play this game anymore. Yeah, it's your vampire. That's what it is. All right, well, let's try and kill this Swine Skeever. 18 to 35, 49% chance to crit. Let's fucking go. Easy one shot. Get him and dead him.
Inspiration and improvement.
Sucks that we still have to deal with the madman, but it's still fine. Crit chance is nuts. Yeah, it is. Fuck, his crit chance is nuts too. Oh, there are a lot of people that are not true stream viewers in that case. What's up, Flip? How you doing today? Nice crit. Super Mushi absolutely crushing it. This Arbalest is the Arba best. Hyrule not willing to be left behind in the dust, though. I think I've definitely been blamed for something, but probably not everything. Yeah. Am I a true Billy? I think the idea is that Failstar is the only true viewer of the stream, is what Hero's getting at, but. You're all true viewers in my eyes. Now, if there's one person that's absolutely not a true viewer of the stream, it's Galva.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Absolutely not. There's 3 fights left. I could go around and potentially get less fights. Like 1 less fight, but I don't think I'm gonna do the Shambler. Like, I just don't see how I don't need the money. These are like all full stacks of heirlooms except for the crests. Like, I only have basically 1 open slot because these are going to be Trapezohedron. I guess, like, it's in a similar way, I don't need the Trapezohedrons either. Like, I just don't. So, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to throw this away. I don't think I need it. I don't need that either. Alright, who dis? We haven't had a collector this dungeon, have we? How can you defend your characters from being killed by the heart? You cannot. If the heart uses Come Unto Your Maker, then you have to choose a character. That's just the way that it is. She might be craving, but I only have 4 tiles left to walk in the dungeon, so it doesn't really matter. I can't hit him with Collect Bounty in the 3rd row, but I still did a shitload of damage, so. If you don't need money, do you need a secret room? Right, that's exactly what I was saying. Keep over now. Get wrecked.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
Woo! God damn. Wow, almost one-shot him.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Secret room is free, though. No reason not to take it. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, here we go. Swine Thunderer. Use torches for no reason. Wish me luck, Billy in chat. 1 more win. I've made it to Diamond rank in Magic Arena. Then F this game for a while. Best of luck. Nice crits. Dude, this round has been nuts. And we didn't get the stun, though. God damn it. Looking a bit short on heirlooms there. Yeah, I'm trying. gonna mark him for next turn.
The blood quickens.
Nice. Beautiful. A bloody good shot. Haha, bloody good. Get it? Because she's a vampire. Drink some holy water, vampire. Yeah, what are you ranking up in, Gorbachev? Is it the cube thing, or let's do this. Pros and cons of being a vampire? The pro is you can't get any diseases, since you have like the ultimate disease, right? You lose like bleed resist. Hang on. So reduced stun resist, blight resist, bleed resist, reduced maximum HP +1 speed is current negative effects. And so we'll go from this state, which is just like the standard state of the Crimson Curse, we'll go into Craving. And when we're in Craving, I think we get more speed, and then like we can potentially act against our party members and yell at them when we interact with Curios, and then we can, while Craving, we can drink blood and then go into the Bloodthirst mode, and for like 30 turns or something like that, after we've drinking blood while in thirsting, then we go into Bloodthirst, and that increases damage and speed, like 25% damage and +4 speed or something like that. Maybe some other buffs too. If we do not drink blood while in thirsting, then we go into wasting eventually, and in wasting you have like reduced speed, and it's like really bad, reduced max HP, all this shit. Playing Jund Sacrifice, the old cat and the oven combo everyone loves. Playing standard. I haven't played I don't know what I don't know what standard is like right now. So no problem, Khan. With all those eyes at odd angles, that monster must have wacky depth perception issues. Yes, definitely agree. I'll just attack you. Just lazy. Ah! Get out of here, you filthy bastard. I guess I'll take 4 crests over any amount of money. Yep, so you can basically, like, you can actually, like, stack any character with a whole shitload of abilities if you use enough of the crystals. And you can have anybody one-shot the heart, I think, because if you use the Plague Doctor's abilities enough on any character, then I don't see why You couldn't just have anybody one-shot it. I know that, like, on the leper you have the revenge, so that way you can just, like, it's probably faster, but, like,
Ornaments.
if you had 3 plague
Neatly
doctors, you
ordered.
could just keep using
Lovingly admired.
the damage and speed buff on one character. I mean, I suppose you could even do it on you could use 4 plague doctors and just target one fucking plague doctor. I understand that Leper can stack a lot of buffs
Their
because,
squeals
like
fade.
I said, the revenge
Their confidence is
ability
shaken.
allows you to stack a whole lot, and it's probably a lot faster. But I'm just saying that you could, like, use 4 plague doctors and stack 1 plague doctor up to, like, really super crazy high damage increase. But maybe you can't get enough. Rip what? I said I probably wasn't gonna go to the Shambler. That creeping cough, he already had a thing. He picked up some disease early in the dungeon. The speed increase and accuracy reduction one.
An eternity of futile
Wouldn't trust the
struggle.
crit chance though.
Penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
If you get the damage up high enough, then even minimum damage would one-shot it, I suppose.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Have occultists use sacrificial stab to one-shot the heart for the sake of irony. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I don't know why, like, in a game like Darkest Dungeon, the idea of stacking a whole shitload of buffs on one character so that you can one-shot the heart is not interesting to me. However, in a game like Slay the Spire, doing, like, an infinite combo kind of dirtily deck that just, like, whatever is just, like, takes a really long time to play and is unnecessarily, like, infinite combo or weird in some other way, or does something absolutely unnecessary and over the top, like, that is interesting to me. I don't know why. I'm not sure why in this game that doesn't sound interesting, but in a game like Spire it is interesting. I just have no idea. It's just the way that my brain works. Feel the same way, Billy. Like in Griftlands, I find it very satisfying creating near infinite combos. Sure. You know, I haven't played Ratropolis in a long time. Chained Calculated Gamble. Yeah, Chained Calculated Gamble or whatever. The last time that I played Magic seriously was like I went to like Grand Prix Toronto. Like played in the Legacy tournaments. That was like my last. I play EDH. I just played EDH or Commander. Like a week ago. I need to get another EDH deck together. I only have 2 ADH decks right now. What legacy deck did you play? It was a blue-white, I think it was blue-white, kind of mid-rangey deck with Stoneforge Mystic and like Force of Wills. It had like, I don't think it had green in it. Maybe it did have green in it. I don't know. It just had like Stoneforge Mystic and a bunch of good like stuff to get with it that solved all kinds of different problems. It had a pretty good sideboard too. I didn't make day 2. Almost did. And I lost. The thing that screwed me to getting to day 2 was an Enchantress deck. I still remember that fight. And I remember I beat decks that I beat like an artifact deck that has the chance of winning on turn 1. I think it might have been a Blightsteel Colossus kind of thing. I beat goblins, I think. I beat an Ornithopter thing. I don't remember what all. Prefer to play Magic on paper as well, but there's no scene for it where I live, so it's basically arena or no Magic. Yeah, that sucks, Gorbachev. Just the old days of taking nutty rogue decks to tourneys and screwing over all the meta lemmings. That's like one of my favorite Magic memories. I went to this tournament in Detroit years and years ago when Jund was super duper big with like Bloodbraid Elf and stuff like that. And I went. I didn't come up with the deck. It was a deck that somebody else. It wasn't a deck that from one of the people from Channel Fireball. It was one of the other Magic sites. I maybe made a couple of changes, but. And I went in with this like mono white deck that's like built to beat Jund. It like beats Jund. It's like maybe like 50% to win against most decks, but it's like 90% to win against Jund. And I went and I played a bunch of Jund and I did really good. I ended up actually losing to Jund, which stopped me from getting into top 8. I think if I remember correctly, I was like, I felt like I was under a lot of pressure because the match that I was in went like long versus Jund, and I had like, I don't know, like shitload of people like over my shoulder just like watching me play this like weird fucked up mono white deck against a Jund deck, and I lost because I like made multiple play mistakes. And I was like, I don't know, I don't perform very well under pressure like that. Still remember that though. I also remember that same tournament sitting next to the most foul-smelling Magic player that I have ever had the displeasure of sitting next to, and I still remember it just being so absolutely disgusting. Ugh, Jesus. Old Billy was streaming IRL, yeah. My favorite decks for doing that was basically red-blue Seismic Assault Upheaval counter burn combo deck and a black splash green Corruption deck during Odyssey block that pooped all over the other mono-black Corruption decks. Nice. In Odyssey block, I played this blue-green deck that ran like Wild Mongrels, Basking Root Wallas, the Worms that had like Flashback 4 with the 6/6, and Circular Logic, and yeah, Blue-Green Madness deck, yeah. Yeah, that was a really good deck. It's probably the best deck that I ever came up with when I was younger. I think that as a combination of things, Galva, like, you know, sometimes, you know, if you just kind of live, you don't really notice how bad it is, right? If you're like in a depressive state or whatever, you know, you can kind of let yourself go as far as that kind of stuff goes. So it's still no excuse to go to a public place and like absolutely ruin other people's times because of your lack of hygiene. But I'm just saying that, like, it definitely happens. Everyone ran Madness during Odyssey. Roar of Worms. Yeah, Roar of Worms. Hell yeah. Dude, I loved Odyssey Block. That was great. Buddy of mine and I made a blue-green deck we were calling Deja Vu. If we ever ran a quarter of how well it could have, the opponent only ever saw the cards in their starting hand for the entire game. Nice. One of my other favorite Magic memories is I ended up coming up with, like, it was right around when Planeswalkers were introduced, and I was super obsessed with trying to figure out a Planeswalker deck that actually, like, worked okay. It wasn't right, yeah, no, it was, like, right around when, because I think it was, like, Elspeth was, like, one of the first Planeswalkers. I feel like, maybe a Johnny or something. Anyway, I was trying to, like, get a Planeswalker deck to work, and I was super obsessed with trying to get it to work, and I ended up being like, okay, this is the deck that I'm going to come to Friday Night Magic with, and I was, like, doing a lot of deck testing. Chandra and Jace were? Okay. Lorwyn was the first, Johnny, Liliana, Chandra, Garruk, and Jace. Okay. Well, this was a white-blue deck or something like that I'd come up with. Anyway, it ended up being like the big Pro Tour, the deck that ended up making top 8, or maybe it even won. My deck list was like 8 cards off from who won the tournament, and I was like, I'm good at Magic, you sons of bitches. I ended up actually changing my deck list to their deck list because I didn't have the balls to run the list that I put together. The main difference is they were running Wall of Omens, which makes total sense, and it was like a way better choice than what I was running. It was whatever set Wall of Omens was in. I remember that. I was instead running Everflowing Chalice. And Everflowing Chalice is the one that's like a multi-kicker thing where you like can pay 2 or 2 for however many times you want, and then it taps for 1 for every 2 that you put into it initially or whatever. Anywho, let's go kill a prophet, I guess, is what we're gonna do. I think last time we ended up using an Arbalest, and she worked pretty well because we were able to like reduce his accuracy tremendously. So we could bring an Arbalest along again. Let's all go to the dungeon. Let's all go to the dungeon. Let's all go to the dungeon. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're gonna bring the Arbalest and use Suppressing Fire, I guess. She also is the Crimson Curse, which could end up being useful during the fights. It could also end up being shitty during the fight, I suppose, but... I tried playing Arena, like I followed Magic as a part of my job, but I didn't see the stuff in action. Power creep is absurd. I was like, I play this card that blanks 4 of yours on the field. Why? What's the difference between a card, the way the cards work in Magic Arena versus the way that they work in real life? Is there something different about it? I don't remember that being a thing. No difference? Okay. Do 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 do. No, I mean, like, I've been playing Magic since '94 off and on, and like standard cards back in the day were so weak, and now they're insanely strong. Well, it makes sense to me anyway that would be the case. Like, people always want to feel like things are... like, the cards that they're playing are good, and, like, what is... I don't know. As long as things are balanced, I guess, it's fine. Like, I suppose it's hard to, like, continue to come up with new ideas if you're not like making things more powerful and more interesting. You know, you want people to see cards and go like, holy shit, kind of a thing. Let's see. Beast Hater is pretty good on a Vestal, because I could bring her to DD 2. Sure. So he has 65% debuff resist. You have 40% debuff skill chance. And then what is this? What does the Athenium do? 15% debuff skill chance. So you still need a debuff increasing thing. You both do. Oh, I have... never mind. This is Corvid's Resilience. You can have this, I suppose. You're gonna need a map too. We're gonna need some scout chance stuff, presumably. When are we doing the DDs? I can do them at any time, so I don't really know when we're gonna do them. Right, that's what I just checked, Kuno, and it puts him up to 155% debuff skill chance. But, the champion Prophet has 65% debuff resist, so... Put a Seer Stone on you so we have a better scout chance. I think I want that 80% scout chance with the leper in the party. The dungeon leading up to the boss is going to be a bitch. Once we get to the boss, we should be okay.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
At least you don't have to worry about the pews since you don't need the cash. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Royal? How you doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day. Yeah, I'm doing good. Not too shabby. I'm not gonna use that. I don't know why the fuck I upgraded that. Anyway. We need anti-venoms for the boss because he's a stupid duty face. I don't really need bandages. Well, we might need them just because, I don't know, like for the enemies that do bleed us leading up to the fight. That could end up being a pain in the butt. Medicinal herbs for Iron Maidens and alchemy tables and debuffs. Bunch of skeleton keys for locked sarcophagus cabinets and heirloom chest. All the holy waters, and we're gonna bring a whole bunch of torches. Make sure we're at full light all the time. Now, spent all day fighting with the government insurance agencies, so I have everything else. Hope everyone else had a better day. Yeah, definitely a lot better than that, Balthazar. My tape deck is eating tapes, so I'm gonna need to see about either finding a place that actually still works on tape decks, or figure out how to do this work myself. Oh yeah, some blood too. Yeah, good call. Thank you. All right, let's go. Good luck. Have fun. To go to die. Kill all allied. Victory. No BS. We have the debuff here, and we have the debuff here. Those are maxed out. We have a debuff amulet and the Demon's Cauldron, which increases debuff. Okay.
Finally, resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig. There, I showed him the thing and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets and ran shrieking into the shadows, wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all.
Yeah, I've cleaned the tape deck with isopropyl alcohol, and I've cleaned it thoroughly so that I don't get anything coming back on the Q-tips that I clean it with. So So I know that alcohol isn't good for the rubber parts. You're supposed to kind of clean that with naphtha, from what I understand. I don't have any naphtha, but from what I understand, the rubber, those wheels, like they are not going to cause like an issue of it like rolling up on the capstan. How did the Prophet end up in the stockade? The ancestor put him there.
The echoes
He
of
also
his
drove all the
mindless
knives in his
tittering
back.
reverberate maddeningly.
God, what a pain in the ass. He's so fucking far away. It's annoying. I'm so greedy.
Obliterated.
Good crits.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy them all.
Wow, that's super fucking lame. Yeah, we're really not super good versus the general enemies in this place.
Festering fear consumes the mind. A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay. I can interact with these and reduce my stress on my occultist, but it's not really worth it, I don't think.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
You break the pews in the front of the Prophet, or they come back. Yeah, you can break the pews. You get money for breaking them too. Like at the end of the fight, you get 2,500 gold for each pew that you break. Like you get a piece of the pew, which sells for 2,500 gold specifically, but...
Unnerved.
Jesus Christ.
Unbalanced.
Good dodge, though. Nice dodge. Have some ceiling
decisive
spaghetti, you bone bastards. You filthy fucking boners, you.
Press
Nice
this
hit.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
This guy's gonna take a while.
Impressive.
Nice crit. Dude, you don't give them any quarters or dimes or nickels or any of that shit. Don't do it.
Their cursed champion falls.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So I'm gonna remove that. I'm telling you, you shouldn't give it to him. Don't think you have enough holy water. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna want it for the fight with the Prophet, so I'm less likely to get debuffed and shit. Blighted. Okay. Let's try and slow him down. Well, that didn't work. Let's slap him with some ceiling spaghetti. That worked a lot better. Nice crit. Beautiful. Woo! Alright, that'll do. Great job, Quad. More of that. Less of that. I don't want that. It's terrible. Okay, almost dead. Nice, there we go.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Good heal, Clevs. Clevs knows how to heal. Clevs knows.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's not any heirlooms. What the hell is that? Let me in there. Everybody has the same exact disarm, or these three have the same disarm base chance. So I can't swap the knife, or not the knife, I can't swap the map
light,
to them.
the promise of safety.
You have a guarantee. It's all going to be 95%. I mean, I could do it on the Arbalest. She is the most stressed. But still a 5% chance of failure there. All right. Oh, we got a bone bearer, bud. Fucking bone bearer, eh? Fucking come on down.
Well struck.
I got a bone to pick with you, bud. Fuck, that sucks. Okay, just scream at him, I guess. Nice. That's lucky. I do like to mix it up from time to time, fail, but I do have my favorite comps, generally speaking. This composition, like, I have my favorite comps for boss fights, for sure.
Precision and power.
Just gonna reduce his damage. I'm gonna pull him forward again so he doesn't get to... I just don't want him to buff stuff, you know? 'Cause him buffing stuff is fucking bad for me. It's not a Twitch error, no.
How quickly the tide turns.
That is intentional. Bunch. Like, this party is fucking terrible for the ruins, but it's just useful. It's a really good party versus the Prophet, which is that's why we're bringing him, right?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, hope you're having a good day, bud. Yep, bad for the dungeon, great for the boss.
Ringing
Fuck!
ears, blurred vision.
This really
The
sucks
end
because, like, the
approaches.
boss is like, I have to go through almost the entire dungeon. I can't look at the map. Anyway, I have to go through almost the entire dungeon to get to
The ground quakes.
the boss here. It didn't get split almost at all. Good. Be even more of danger if the bear can buff the other Skelly type that has a bit higher chance of critting. Yeah, it's really, really bad. If he was started to buff the Bone Arbalest, then I was gonna start having a really fiercely bad time. It's to be expected. Probably gonna get yelled at for delaying.
Mortality
come
clarified
on.
in a single strike.
God damn it. Ridiculous. Nice crit. I forgot to use a bandage on him, by the way, but...
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
This buff would be great. The protection and dodge chance would be really nice to put on the Man-at-Arms for the fight, for like the boss fight. But like there's just, it's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to camp here, keep the camp buffs, take that buff and have the camp buffs all the way up to the boss fight, especially when I scout out 2 fights, you know what I mean? So we're not going to try that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks pretty fucking bad. Fucking buff, I guess. Man here.
To perform beyond one's
Only you didn't scout, yeah. I don't feel like we're gonna be getting to the Prophet this fight. Well, maybe she has a resolve virtue. Maybe. No, never mind. She didn't even. I thought she was gonna have a virtue there. I guess she might have ruins. No, she has ruins explorer or something. Oh, really? You did fucking. That had to have been minimum damage. I didn't look at it.
Reeling. About to break.
Yeah, this party sucks. I fucking hate it. Hate it already. I'm gonna blind fire. Nice. That we got lucky that that hit him. Cool. Well.
Decimated.
Good hit. There we go. Not one of the biggest problems with this composition is we don't have any anybody that's really great at stunning. Like the Man-at-Arms can stun, and we're gonna have him stun here, but like I don't have him equipped with the stuff that makes him better at stunning, and it like moves the leper out of the front row, so it's just really not ideal at all.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, we're just gonna count on her getting a virtue, that's all. That's just what needs to happen with you. Nice crit.
Singular strike.
Super great. Sucks the floor fettuccine can't be used from rank 3. Yeah. I could run the Man-at-Arms in like the back row and just have him buff stuff right off the bat, but I don't think that sounds very good for the dungeon, like the main part of the dungeon.
A devastating
Okay, nice
blow.
crit, that's good. Maybe the occultist can kill this guy. Yeah, you could. I hate not having accuracy trinkets. Alright, well, hopefully you get a virtue. Do not. You know, we haven't really had very many
The walls
resolve
close
checks in this
The
entire
shadows
run.
whisper of conspiracy.
We're not going to be completing this dungeon. Especially not with Paranoid. Nice crit.
Masterfully executed.
Should have brought somebody that wasn't the Arbalist, I think. Like, it worked okay when we did it before, but I didn't actually bring her with anything that increases her debuff. Like resolve checks likely because it's a light run. Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely. Okay. Graveyard slash away. Okay. Thank you for doing such a good job of healing that Man-at-Arms.
A momentary abatement.
A momentary abatement. Yeah. I don't know when I should back out of this run. Let's see.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Maybe I should just camp.
Circle in the dark.
Actually gain
The
health.
battle may yet be won.
Wow, she refused to get stressed there. That's impressive. I'm impressed.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Jesus. Should I just back out now? Just drop something, anything? I could try and like fight the Prophet for a bit. Like maybe if the other fights in the run go okay and we somehow don't have any other fights leading up to the boss other than this one, or like not very many.
Ornaments.
I want to make sure that I'm selected
neatly
on
ordered,
the Arbalist
lovingly admired.
when I finish looting that. Oh, we're on Craving. Crit the stress of the Arbalest to 0, easy. I mean, that'd be great. Let's do that. Oh, she doesn't have a very good disarm chance now that she has that affliction. She is the Fury. Arbalest is a crit machine. You got this? Maybe. Fuck, I forgot to move the leper. Nice crits. Is this my Twilight Dreamer one? No, it's not. Let's just attack him. That's a good damage, though. Aha! Take that! He has protection.
Palpable fear.
Boo! Fuck you, buddy.
The will to fight falters.
You know what falters is your stupid face, ancestor. I get it, we're debuffed. Jesus.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Scream at him. Nice. Good heal. Wow, really good. No? Alright. I'll heal him then. Take that, brigand scum. There's a nice heal. Okay. Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I don't need deeds. Kind of hard to not take a jute tapestry. No. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Man. So we're not getting any invitations, though. It's kind of annoying. Just wondering, is there one trinket that stands on top of all others, class or non-class specific? The map. Ancestors map is probably the best trinket in the game. And then also the Houndmaster Evidence of Corruption, the one that increases scout chance by 25%, also really, really, really good.
Annihilated.
Blasphemous Vial is also really, really strong. For sure. Okay. Good, nice. Resist the curse on the leper. Yeah, I actually like the curse on the leper quite a bit. What? Fuck you, man. I don't want this. Minus 50 dodge is a lot. I didn't realize how much that reduces your dodge. Okay. Nice crits. More of those, please. Yeah, see? Templar understands.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Not sure exactly what the party is missing, but it sure feels like it's missing something. Yeah, it's missing dots and stuns, and it doesn't have a plague doctor, which is really good here. Like direct damage in the ruins isn't super duper great because there's a decent amount of enemies that have protection. Like the stress dealers and the bone arbalists are like the only enemies that don't have some kind of protection. So all right. Well, we're gonna have our buff. Going into the boss fights. Yeah, fuck. We still reduced our stress though. Good job, Athenium. What's up, motherfucker?
Piled high and cloaked in malice.
Y'all ready to be collected? That's a 50% chance to stun. This party's really fucking bad versus the Collector. If I can eliminate him right away, then it won't be so bad. But that's not a very good hit, unfortunately. That's good. Come on down, Collector. Come on down. Ooh. Ooh. The dodge, baby. Surprised he used lifesteal there and not, nice. Wow. All right. Well, we're gods, apparently. It's going to bellow. If we slow them down, then this is really, really good for us. And we got the blind fire on the Collector. And we dodged another one. Nice. Easy. Easy fucking fights. Easy fight. Nice.
As the ghoulish
Paranoid dodge calculated, yeah. No kidding.
The rats prepare
The
to
dodge
feast.
buff's pretty legit.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh boy. Well, I guess we're gonna give this fight a try anyway. There's a slot for Man-at-Arms trinket. Makes me want to ask, is there a reason to have him in that slot? Yeah, we're running him in that slot for this fight. Like, you can run him as a buff... a buff guy, whatever. Have him do buffs and stuff. I don't know if I'm actually going to use suppressing fire. Maybe I should just be, like, hitting him with sniper shot. Just shooting him constantly. Just for the extra damage. Yeah. So maybe I should mark him. He only gets one action a turn. So that mark lasts for 2 turns, so it's probably worth it. All right. Good luck and fun to go to die. Kill all ally victory, no BS, I suppose.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
These two, the leper and the occultist, are going to be guaranteed to debuff him, so... Nice. Target the 2 highest party members. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. We dodged it anyway, get wrecked. Nice crits. Everybody else is dodging that shit. It's nice at the oddly enough on champion, once we get the dots up on him, like he actually doesn't ever do any damage, but on the lower difficulties we don't debuff him enough. Ooh, nice. That's very good. 46% chance to crit. Doesn't get it though, but still good. Like on the lower difficulties, we don't debuff him enough because like his rock throw shit, like it actually procs like after he goes. Like it goes now, so you can see these debuffs, see him fall off. So like it would normally only reduce it by like 90%, but because we do this much damage. But because we have this much damage reduction, we can reduce them to a minus 100% in just 2 actions on each of them. This is apparently a strat that people use on the pig boss too. I've never used it there just because I like to switch it up. But not the Arbalest, but I mean the leper and the occultist. We're not smashing queues. We don't have any use for money at this stage of the run. I mean, he didn't get a crit, but it was still max damage, so. Pretty fucking good. Nice dodge. Wow. Look at that. What a beast. Let's go, crit hits. Let's go. Let's go. Aww. Oh, come on, Mushi. You were doing so great with your bloodlust and stuff. Oh, well.
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah. Oh wait, that doesn't, that's just dodge and speed? It doesn't increase damage? Ah, that's garbage. Whatever, just shoot it. 7? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, it's terrible. Oh, you don't do anything unless you're bloodlusted. If max damage is 31, crit would always be 62. No, it's plus 50% damage. A crit is max damage plus 50%. $13. Alright, 19, that's good. You're looking pretty dead there, bub. Looking pretty dead. It's interesting having the Crimson Curse, like, and then having the Affliction there along with it. It seems like the Crimson Curse, like being in Blood Bath or whatever the fuck. It seems like that kind of overrides
his own demise.
Like the afflictions
I care not.
sometimes or something. I don't know.
So long as he remains dead.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. Profit down. What's the difference between a miss and a dodge? I think it has to do with like the roll. Like if an enemy rolls so poorly, like if they like critically fail, then they miss you, and if they roll fine but your dodge is better or something, then that's a dodge. I don't know. Thought a crit was just 2 times the regular roll, so if your damage is, say, 10 to 20, a crit would be 20 to 40. Nope. The way that crits work in this game is, like, there might be a setting or something that you can do to change it. I think that there's a setting that makes enemies not do that much damage to you. Like, hang on, I'll check. But a critical hits, when you critical hit an enemy, it does whatever your maximum amount of damage you could have done would do, plus 50% damage. Like, it's very obvious once if you just crit the same enemy with the same person multiple times, because it'll always be the same number back to back to back. The only thing that would change the number would be whether or not, like, if like they had protection and it was you were reducing it, or and that debuff fell off or whatever, anything like that. Yeah.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Correct. If your damage was 10 to 20, your crit would always be 30. Correct. Yep. I haven't played this game for years, but I used to play it a lot. I don't remember the crits always being the same. Like, there's some kind of a setting thing in the options. So, standard enemy crits. Enemy crits multiply base damage similar to players. If turned off, enemy crits just do max damage. So, like, that's a difficulty reduction. So that something could have been different in a different phase of the game, but I don't know. Crits may have been different. It seems like I might remember them being different back when the game was first released or before the game was fully released, like when it was in early access. That's like, I would believe you if you told me that. It's very possible. It seems kind of familiar. These settings aren't things that you would normally ever change. Like, these are all default off. Like, this is like... This setting was added to the game back when they added corpses, so that way you could turn off corpses. Like that, like before, in early access when this corpse patch was added, they like added the ability to turn it off because there was like this huge brigade of people complaining about how they were fucking up their game and blah blah blah, and like this ruins the whole aspect of the game, and they like got negative review bombed and stuff like that. Just like with hundreds and hundreds of bad reviews saying that people would never play the game again and all this shit. And then once they added in the option to turn off corpses, like less than 1% of the player base actually changed that setting when they looked at their analytics of the game. I didn't actually know that it was that bad at the time. I remember some people complaining about corpses, but I didn't start playing the game until like right after that update came out. That's when I started playing Darkest Dungeon. So I was just like, I don't know, corpses seem fine to me. Don't really see like any kind of a problem. But yeah, apparently it was like really bad, and it was like this whole crisis within the company, you know? I mean, listen, I understand. I still bitch about the Jester nerf, okay? I bitch... Like, not a week goes by that I'm just like, remember when Jesters used to be really OP and we could spam Finale? Wasn't that great? It's an extremely loud and annoying vocal minority. Yeah, I guess. Played early on and did not find the addition of corpses to be offensive at all to my enjoyment. Sure. I can't run quad lepers. That's bullshit. Remember when Hellions you could just spam? You could just spam breakthrough and there was no downside? The quad Hellion parties? Wasn't that great?
Great heroes can be found even here.
Oh,
in
I
the
do
mud
need
and
deeds.
rain.
That's fine. We'll get them eventually, but I actually do need them for that. I'm just trying to get like all these random upgrades.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
I remember when dodge tanking was the optimal thing. I don't remember dodge tanking ever being a super... I remember some people preferring dodge tanking, and then I just wasn't one of those people. Yeah, for sure, Galva. Back in my day, you could just finale all the time. Yeah. Flagellant, flag, and stack verbs could kill champ bosses. Yeah. How Master Dodge tanking was more busted than it is now. Sure. It seems like I do remember there being, like, in the Cove, like, some people really doing that all the time, or not all the time, but the thing that I remember being super busted, and it totally makes sense that they got rid of it, but man, was it fun while it lasted, was camp buffs used to last the whole dungeon. So, like, in a long run, you would just immediately camp. The first room, you would camp, and then you probably wouldn't camp at all again for the rest of the run, because you would just have that buff that lasts for the whole fucking dungeon. Back in my day, we had to walk all the way to Bowser without using warp pipes. Yep. Don't ever recall dodge tanking ever being a meta thing to do. It was only ever a thing that was a fad, and it was a no stun. That was a no stun challenge, from what I recall. Enter camp, toss the other log, and then collect loot. Yeah. Yeah, like, imagine for room 1 of the dungeon, like, you just camp. Because I think you might have been able to camp as soon as you enter the dungeon. And then, like, you just go, man-at-arms, alright, tactics, weapons practice, and then some other thing, and you just, like, you might not even need to prevent ambush. You just fucking do it. And then you're just like, alright, well, we got that for the rest of the dungeon. But, oh boy. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually just call it there today, boys and girls. I'm thinking about potentially, possibly, starting Last of Us 2 tomorrow. I don't know, though. I think like 1 million people are going to be playing it, and I don't know how actually interesting it would be for me to play it, but maybe we'll do it next week or something. There's an update out. Yeah, I'm sure it's another patch for Darkest Dungeon. You know, just more fixes. Got my haircut, but have a good night. All right. Nice. Glad you got your haircut. Can't wait for Saturday's Terraria stream. Yeah, me and Failstar are starting a brand new Terraria file. We're going to be playing on max difficulty. And we're going to be starting that this Saturday. So, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with something. Probably Darkest Dungeon, but small percentage chance of something else. Just do something else tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.